First Local. Supported by Maker North. 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes. Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.
It's not always this obvious when young people need help. For 30 years, we've shown up for youth. With your donation, you can too.
Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
Imagine knowing about incidents, closures, and roadwork all before starting your trip. Ontario 511 lets you know before you go. You can get real-time information directly from the Ministry of Transportation, because the more you know, the easier it is for you to go. And spend the time doing the things that matter most.
Well, good morning. It's hump day.
It's
you
hump
made
day.
it. Yay, yay. Wednesday, April the 27th.
The last couple of days of April.
Last couple of days of cold, I'm hoping.
Yes, it is. Definitely for sure.
I actually, I resisted the temptation to chew my own hands off when I came outside and saw the skiff of snow on the ground because, stop it. Just stop it, or I will throw a chair at
Yeah.
you.
Let's stop. That's it.
Okay,
No,
good.
the snow is gone. Winter's gone. Bye-bye. We said goodbye to him last night, and he's not coming back till November sometime. So
Can I get that in writing?
You can.
Like, can you sign here,
I
initial
will.
here, and here?
I definitely will. Very
All right.
confident. in that.
Okay. You all heard it. You
Oh.
heard it.
Oh, they heard it too? Oh, jeez.
You're just trying to placate me. Sure, sure.
What do we got today?
Well, we'll get the serious stuff out of the way. So obviously people will have heard that the war in the Ukraine is escalating, and consequently, Russia now has cut off 2 European Union nations from its gas. Nations that are staunchly in support of obviously Ukraine. And so, and this comes one day after the United States and other Western allies have vowed to speed more and better military supplies to Ukraine. The Kremlin does this. They up the ante, right? So, and they're using obviously the most essential export that they have as leverage. So now European gas prices shot up, and this was reported on the news. And European leaders are now denouncing this as blackmail.
There you go. Well, it's war, but I wonder now if the oil companies will use that, any excuse to jump our prices up over here. I bet you they will.
Well, it seems to me they don't really need an excuse.
No, they don't need an
just
excuse. They just do it anyway.
Any way the wind blows.
But it helps if there's a little bit of excuse there to say, well, so
We don't
guaranteed
want
it'll
Europe
happen.
to feel badly, so let's,
Yeah,
make the
exactly.
gas prices
Yeah.
inflate everywhere.
Yeah.
Ka-ching. All right. Okay, so,
you got something about the moon.
yes. On April 30th, there will be a black moon. Now,
Black
I know,
moon.
we've heard pink, we've heard blue. So what is this black moon? Okay, so actually the black moon then is a rare occurrence, and it has to do, it's not an official astronomical term, but there are 2 common definitions. So I'll give you the technical, then I'll move into the spiritual stuff. So the second new moon in a single calendar month would be called a black moon. And the third new moon in a season of 4 months would also be dubbed the black moon. So while full moon refers to the moon phase, or the moon phase when the moon's earth-facing side is fully illuminated by sunlight, a new moon refers to the moon phase when the moon's earth-facing side is fully in shadow. So that means obviously then that the black moon is not visible. Now what makes this one special is it's going to be contributing to a partial solar eclipse.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So the black moon then occurring on April 30th. It will partially eclipse the sun. So, again, there it is, the solar eclipse. Now, this kind of really amps up the energetic sort of powers of this new moon, because new moons are always a time spiritually of like new beginnings. But when you combine it with its being a black moon as well as a partial solar eclipse, let me see. So black moon's unique, magical, because they occur infrequently. Some people believe that black moons hold a more potent and powerful time for magic, if you're into that. Black moons are intensified new moons, and they're lovely for manifestations, creativity, new chances, and opportunities. So now is the time then to invest in your self-power. Spiritual meaning, it's an excellent time for setting intentions, manifestations, time of increased intuition, spiritual growth, and self-awareness. So during this time then you can connect with your higher power, all right, and gain clarity on your life's purpose. So the guidance, the guidance is to allow yourself to relax, let go, and allow new opportunities and experiences into your life. I'm almost done. Black moons show you what doesn't matter anymore, so it can be cut away. Black moons are usually followed by new beginnings.
Okay. So you look up in the sky, you don't see a moon. It's a black moon.
Not always. Typically, there's one new moon in a calendar month.
Right.
And so it follows, right, in the phases of the moon. Like were you listening to me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
so
trying to figure it out.
You don't ever see a new moon because it's fully in shadow. But when more than one happens within a calendar month, the second
Then
one
that's
is
the magical one.
That's the blue. They're all magical.
Okay.
That's
well,
the
I
black
need some
moon.
magic because today, of course, is lottery day.
Woot, woot.
check our Lotto Max ticket.
Well, this could
We'll
be your
do
new
this-
beginning.
This could be the new beginning for everybody.
Yes.
Really. So let's
Yes.
see if I win. We'll do that later. I'll also tell you about the really nice weather coming our way over the next couple of days. But first, here's Heidi with all the news.
I refuse to get excited about this dangling of the carrot still. I don't know what's happening with the internet. I really have some significant concerns about social media. So keep populating, and maybe on a break I will restart. We'll see if that helps. Anyway, over to all the news. So currently, officers in the Central Support Bureau, wow, that's new, Central Support Bureau. Okay, they are investigating the circulation of I heard that, Mike. They are investigating the circulation of counterfeit currency in our community. So security personnel recently recovered 2 US $50 bills from a local business. Both bills have the same serial number on them. So for local businesses and community members purchasing and selling items online, please be vigilant when accepting cash. Inspect the bill. Often the material counterfeit currency is made with doesn't feel right. That can be a key indicator. And when inspecting the bill, look closely at the details, serial numbers, and key markings on the bill. Taking extra time to thoroughly inspect the money then that you are receiving can help you protect you from becoming a victim. And if you have any information with regards to the counterfeit currency in the community, you are asked to please contact the police at 705-949-6300. Yeah, so inspect the money. It's assuming that you know what money looks like anymore, right? You know, whether you're debiting or you're just broke. Anyway, take the time, don't be a victim. All right, Sault College received a prestigious national award for its strong commitment and work towards creating an equitable, diverse, and inclusive environment for all staff and students. So this took place in Halifax yesterday at the Colleges and Institutes Canada's annual conference. Dr. Ron Common, on behalf of the college, accepted the Gold Recipient Award in Excellence in Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. So this particular award then recognizes a college or institute that has demonstrated leadership in advancing, promoting equity, diversity, and inclusion. That's going to be in my head all day now. That's, yeah, okay. For its students, faculty, staff, and community. So the award recognizes institutional rather than individual achievements. So areas of focus can include but are not limited to administration and human resources, curriculum design and content, policies and procedures, stakeholder management, communication and outreach programs. Diversity is a core value that is ingrained within various aspects of the college's operations, including their strategic visions and goals. So congratulations really to the team at Sault College for distinguishing Sault College and through Sault College our community in such a distinctive way. We've been following the Hounds, so then it makes sense that I would have to unfortunately report that they did lose their away game to the Guelph Storm, 6-3. So the series now stands 2 to the Hounds, 1 to the Storm. They did take the lead. They are still in the lead, 2-1. Best of 7 game series, and there will be the 4th game held on Thursday in Guelph. Game 5 is set for Saturday here in the Sault. So if you want to cheer on our home team, make sure you prance out and get your tickets, and maybe I'll see you there. Okay, awesome. Let us take a break now because I'm daring Craig to tell me some more lies about the warmth coming our way.
I'm not lying. Why do you think I'm lying? The warmth is here, right? Today is our last day of seeing below seasonal temperatures, and then we're going to start building our temperatures up for tomorrow. Take a look outside. It looks like a beautiful day right now. We're seeing the blue sky. The clouds are leaving us. Temperatures a little chilly, but those are going to start building starting today. And I'm telling you, the next couple of days is going to feel like, well, you're just going to be thanking me over and over and over. Let's take a look at your 12-hour forecast. This is what we look like. The clouds are leaving us. We had a little bit of snow. Well, we saw a little bit of snow overnight. That's now leaving us. We had a little bit of a dusting, nothing to worry about. Temperatures, though, kind of cold. -9 right now. We're heading towards +3 which is about 8 degrees colder than we should be, but we're going to make up for that. We do have another cold night tonight under clear conditions at -10, but then that's it. And then we start seeing some very warm temperatures heading our way for the next couple of days, plus some sun and plus some April showers just to make things look a little greener and cleaner around here. I'll give you all those details coming up, Heidi.
Okay, well, I'll wait for it, that's for sure. Another cold night tonight, okay. Well, one more in favor of the warm weather coming our way. We are going to take a break now. We're going to hop into the world of our sponsors. You will hear from the Chamber inviting everybody to do all things local. Support our business community, our local small businesses that are recovering from, the cycle of lockdown, open up. So, shop local, play local, eat local, dance local, do all things local. And we'll probably hear from Superior Adult Learning as well, helping adult learners one-on-one to reach adult literacy goals. When we come back, we're going to talk about, there was a break and enter, a man's been charged, $15,000 insurance claim denied because the guy was working as a food delivery driver. And we have an interview with the Uncanny Valley, a very gifted quartet of local musicians, making their scene and making some music and doing a great job at that. So go fill your cup and come on back.
Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants, small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the Chamber today. Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
Well, good morning and welcome back. I was just telling Craig and Mike, it's a magical day when your coffee is mixed perfectly. Like this is like literally the perfect blend of how I like my coffee, and I'm really excited about that, as only I can get that excited about coffee. Well, I guess I'm not alone in that. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so locally then, on April 25th, officers with patrol services did charge 39-year-old Donald Lorente with break and enter. So this had to do with an incident that took place on the 25th at around 4 minutes past 3. The accused is said to have entered a residence in the 0 to 100 block of Albert Street East and then fled after someone inside the residence saw him. Later, various items, including tools worth approximately $1,000, were reported stolen. So officers then did locate the accused at around 3:20 in the 0 to 100 block of Abbott Street, and he was arrested. He is charged with break and enter, breach of probation, failing to keep the peace and be of good behavior. He was held in custody pending a hear bailing. Nope. A hear bailing, a bail hearing. It's Wednesday. Okay. Seems an ideal time to throw over to my good friend Colette, who is speaking with the Uncanny Valley. Again, very talented group of young musicians who are really developing their groove and really, really making their mark. So we want to do our part to promote. So over to you, Colette.
Thanks, Heidi. I have the best set of guys around me right now. It is a group from Sault Ste. Marie who are awesome musicians. The Uncanny Valley are here with us this morning. Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. We have lots to talk about. We've got, we wanted to talk about an event that was going to happen tomorrow night that you guys were going to jam at, but unfortunately you won't be there, and we'll get to understand why that's happening. But first, I asked a question pre-interview, and I need to share this information with everybody watching. How did you come up with the name The Uncanny Valley?
Right. So it's this term that's used in psychology, and it's from this, like a graph, where at the top of the graph, you can tell that something's a human. At the bottom of the graph, you know it's definitely not a human, like a spoon or a remote or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then right in the middle is this place called the Uncanny Valley, and that's where you can't tell if something's human or not.
Okay.
So wearing a mask or androids, things that are human-like but not quite, that freaks your brain out, and that's what gives you the creeps. Not necessarily fear, because fear is like heights, spiders, things that are definitely going to kill you. But this is like it might kill me, it might not. I don't know what it is. Is it human? Is it not? So it's just ambiguity, and your brain doesn't know what to do, and that's what feeling creeped out.
Okay, so now you were supposed to be playing at an event tomorrow night. Unfortunately, you're not, but we're still going to plug the event because you made a good point. I don't know. Do you want to tell us, Matt, why we're not playing at that event tomorrow?
Yeah. I should probably take the lead on that.
Yeah.
So I tested positive for COVID today. I feel fine, so don't worry about me. But yeah, it's one of those things where, it's unfortunate. All of this whole pandemic thing's been going on for 2.5 years now. And, just when you think you're rounding the corner on it, something like this happens. But obviously, we don't want to spread it to anyone else. Like, that's just we're not about that. And, you could go about it in different ways. You could just not tell people, but like, we don't really operate that way. Right. So we figured it's probably better to just play it safe and not go. But yeah, like you had alluded to, we'll definitely talk about that event a bit because there are some other good musicians playing there. So, we'll plug them and, let them rock because it's going to be a good one.
Is at the Rockstar Bar tomorrow, April 23rd. There's a cover charge at the door for $10. So, just because the Uncanny Valley aren't playing doesn't mean that our listeners can't go, or our viewers can't go and listen to these great bands such as Jupiter Marvelous, Will Powers, and District. Okay, Brendan, over to you. Let's ask you a few questions, put you in the hot seat. Tell me a bit about your band. Tell me a bit about your band, your sound, and how long you guys been together.
The band started a little bit before I joined it. I'm still the honorary new guy, even though I've been with them for, over about a year now.
Okay.
We like to rock and roll. We play all sorts of stuff. We have a great time doing it. And we were looking forward to the show tomorrow, but we're not going to be able to make this one, but we'll be doing a bunch of other stuff this summer. We're playing a festival show out in Richards Landing. It's called Go North, and there's going to be a bunch of great bands out there with us, playing some rock and some folk and some blues and all sorts of stuff like that.
So you guys do cover songs, or do you have your own material?
Yeah,
Both.
comedy.
Both?
Yeah, both.
Okay, so what type of vibe? What am I coming to hear? Some Van Halen? Am I coming to hear some Motley Crue? Am I coming to hear some Led Zeppelin? What am I coming to hear?
Definitely Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, you hit it right on the last one. Like, we like all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
We like all of it. We're pretty diverse group in terms of what we listen to.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of Zeppelin that we like to cover. We do some King Gizzard. Adrian's a big, well, we're all fans of Gizzard. Adrian's, probably the biggest one though. So we got some of that. That's a newer band in the mix. So yeah, stuff like that. Diverse and original.
One important question. Do you play any Pearl Jam?
Not yet, but
Okay.
we
Not yet, but
I do a pretty good Eddie Vedder impression, so.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to come. Sorry.
I got a couple under the belt though that I was showing the boys, so we could yellow lead better, for sure. Like, we got a couple we could do. Yeah, some classics.
Sounds perfect. Okay, well, I'm coming to see you guys when you do have your next event. Now, say I wanted to go and listen to your sound. How can I do that?
Our YouTube's probably the best place you could go right now. And also about Clusterfolk, there's the live event going on, but there's also, they did a virtual event for this also. So if you go on YouTube and you look up Clusterfolk 2022, you should be able to find it, or Bad Taste Cinema, which is the channel posting it. But our channel, we also have a YouTube channel, the Uncanny Valley Band, where we have a couple live videos and also one demo of the song we did a while back. So that, yeah, our YouTube's probably the best place for our music.
All right, awesome. And then we will share that YouTube link in the article that we're putting out today. But we should note that there is somebody missing today. You guys want to talk about Dylan?
Yeah, the drummer.
We are missing your fourth Dylan, yes. Your fourth Beatle, I guess. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's all the time we have today. But Matt, I wish you well. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you guys won't be at the event tomorrow, but like I said, that event is tomorrow at the Rockstar Bar. So check it out if you guys are free. And thanks, Uncanny Valley, for joining me today and making my Friday even that much better.
Thank you.
Take
Appreciate
care, guys.
it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks much for having us. Take care.
Bye. That's our interview with Uncanny Valley. Now back to Heidi in the morning show.
Well, thanks, Colette. What a great group of talented musicians. Another place that you can go and look, as he did say, Clusterfolk Music Festival did culminate at the Rockstar this past Saturday. However, they did do a whole virtual compilation of these fantastic videos. You can catch them at 180projects.org. And if you click on the link to Clusterfolk, all of the local musicians that have been featured, that performed, have a video uploaded. So excellent. All right, now we're going to go right over to Craig. So more weather, Craig, more warmth, do all of those things.
Well, I think I can tell you with great confidence that I think we have finally seen the last of the snow and the last of winter, because from here on in, we're warming up and seeing a lot of sunshine for the next couple of days, and also some late April showers coming into our forecast for this weekend. But this is what we look like right now. We have high pressure system building into the area. That's why we're kind of cold today, because it is a cold high. But as that high sinks, we will eventually pick up that southwesterly flow around that high, and that's what's going to bump up our temperatures for Thursday and well into the weekend. As far as the satellite, this is what we look like right now. We have a little bit of cloudiness that is exiting the area. Here's that secondary cold front that came through yesterday with some windy conditions and some much colder air. I mean, it did give us a little bit of snow overnight. That's all going to be melting in the next couple of hours. But you can see all this clearing here. This is high pressure, and that is what's going to move in for the next several days. As far as temperatures go, again, we're still a little bit off the mark as far as our daytime highs going. 3 degrees here in the Sault for our high. We may make it a little higher than that today. 3 degrees in Sudbury, 5 degrees is the warm spot in Wawa today, and 2 degrees in Timmins, seeing a little bit of snow activity up there. As far as the radar goes, got a little stuck there. We don't really have a lot to worry about today because we're seeing clear skies. This is from earlier this morning, seeing a little bit of flurry activity dancing around. None of this is really making it to the ground. This is all clear conditions with a little bit of low-level cloud. That's all going to clear out later on today. So for your 3-day forecast, this is what we look like. We're going to lose the cloud eventually sometime today. Temperature's not all that bad. 11 degrees for your day on Thursday, though, with plenty of sunshine. Same story on Friday at 14 degrees. And we continue to see those nice spring-type temperatures well into the weekend. Like I said, we do have a little bit of shower activity coming in for the weekend. I'll tell you more about that coming up. Heidi?
Well, good news then. Yay. And more good news for you. We're going to go straight into the world of our sponsors, so you'll be spared more of my language coming at you. So, do take a moment to listen to the words from our friends in St. Ignace, busily preparing for Jeep the Mac. So much more added to the roster this year, going to be a very exciting event. So when we come back, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to talk to you about the insurance claim that was denied because the guy was working as a delivery driver, or if we're going to go right into Austin Matthews. So go fill your cup and come on back.
Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
École publique Éco des Rapides, a place where your child can learn, grow, and be happy. Discover why more and more families are choosing École publique Éco des Rapides for their child. Register your child January 17th to the 21st at epedr.cspgno.ca. Parce que je vois grand.
Well, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to do both of these stories because I think I can. Because I think it's interesting because certainly, one of the offshoots of the pandemic has to do with people getting in their cars and using, car-related duties to generate some extra income, whether, you're running deliveries, you're running food. Certainly, Uber, Skip the Dishes, all those sorts of things have offered revenue opportunities for people who were into it. Now, what's coming to light is there has been an accident within Ontario, and a man has been denied a $15,000 insurance claim. Now, according to the Uber Eats website, it does say that drivers are covered by economical insurance, and coverage does include protection in case of an accident occurring between accepting a delivery and reaching a delivery destination. So that's Uber Eats. Skip the Dishes, however, on their website, it says that requirements to be a courier are that you have a reliable vehicle, a valid driver's license, vehicle insurance, vehicle registration, and a background check. So where does it fall apart then? You need to pay the extra to declare yourself a commercial vehicle. So that's the challenge that this gentleman found himself working within. So there that is for you. Now, over to the Leafs. Austin Matthews continues to dazzle everybody. He scores 59th and 60th goals of the season as the Toronto Maple Leafs defeated the Detroit Red Wings 3-0 last night to clinch the home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs. So well done. There you go. There's, obviously some other people did some things as well, but Austin Matthews is the standout, of course, as he continues to break records by scoring 60 goals in one season. So there you have it.
There you go.
All right, when do you want to do your ticket, Craig?
When do you want me to do it, Heidi?
That's entirely up to you.
Well, let's do it now, but you have to be my sound effect.
Okay, I am.
Okay, because for
I'm
some
ready.
reason it's not working on my phone. But
Winner.
here we go. 22 million.
Okay, 22 million. Buy me a house.
Okay. Oh, it is a
Winner. Gagnant.
Congratulations, $20.
Oh! Yay. Tacos.
We're getting there.
Tacos.
Not quite the 22 million, but there's
Well,
a 2 in it.
Started with 2.
As a 0.
All right. Well, congratulations,
Thank
Craig.
you.
I'm very happy for you. $20, I'm sure, will
I
make
can buy
all
you
the
a
difference.
small house. Maybe have Lego.
I don't know. Lego's pretty costly now.
Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe not.
All right. So both of my factoids today are firmly anchored in the year 2009. So April 27th in 2009 was a busy one for some musicians. Pearl Jam bass guitarist Jeff Ament was the victim of a robbery outside Southern Tracks recording studios in Atlanta, where the band were recording. So Ament and a band employee had arrived in the rear of the studio when 3 assailants, brandishing knives, emerged from the woods wearing black masks and smashed the windows of a rented Jeep. Aw. Okay, the robbers grabbed a BlackBerry, which is worth nothing. But
Yeah, really.
well done.
Losers.
The robbers grabbed a BlackBerry and Ament's passport and stole $3,000 in cash and $4,320 worth of goods. There. Okay. April 27th, 2009, Aerosmith were to hold a free concert in Hawaii to placate angry fans who brought a legal case against them. So fans filed a class action case which claimed the band had canceled a sold-out show in Maui 2 years ago, leaving hundreds of fans out of pocket in favor of a bigger gig in Chicago. So lawyers for the would-be concert goers said Aerosmith had now agreed to put on a new show and would pay all expenses, and that everyone who bought a ticket to the original concert would receive a free one.
Ah, in Chicago.
No, in Hawaii.
Oh, in Hawaii. Okay.
Yes. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd love to go to
Aerosmith in Hawaii. Yeah, book my ticket, man. I'm there.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right, social
time for
media.
social media. See what
Hoping
you're
that it's
saying.
working. Okay, yep, we got
Yep,
it.
it
Okay.
seems to be working.
Jim Whitty, second day in a row, beating everybody to the
Oh,
punch.
you know what? Jim Whitty sent a cartoon last week. I don't know if you saw that in the messenger.
Oh, the poop fairy.
The poop fairy.
Yes.
And I've been meaning to
we'll have to
show
show that tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, Jim's such a skilled artist. Okay. He says, wonderful Winter Wednesday. Yes, Jim, wonderful Winter Wednesday.
That's it, though.
Terry Matthews says, good morning, all. Good morning to you, Terry Matthews.
Good
I hope you
morning.
have a good day. Margaret McKegg says, good morning, all. Good morning, Margaret.
Morning.
Allie and Ron Rowlandson, usually Allie. She says, good morning. Good morning to you, Allie. Inika from the Netherlands. Good morning, everyone. Happy hump day. Yes.
It's still like plus 20 degrees in the Netherlands.
Yeah, what's the temperature today?
Bet you it is.
Yeah, bet
Around
it is.
there, right?
God, kids in the hall. Anyway, okay. Yes. Happy hump day to you, Inika. Thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. Terry Matthews, better luck next time on the Lotto Max. Wah, wah. What
There
is
wasn't
this-
one, apparently.
What is the sound? Does it make any sound when you lose?
When you lose?
Yeah.
Yes, the voice comes on.
Oh.
Right? It says, no prize, no gang, no, or something.
No gang on. Bradley, doing all of the good work down there at the plant. Good morning. Happy hump day. Good morning to you, Brad. Happy hump day as well. New viewer, Danny Charette Rogers.
We like
Hello,
new
Danny
viewers.
Charette Rogers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Oh, is it just me or is it frozen?
She might be talking about when, Colette froze up on the screen. I don't know.
Well, no, because she made that comment 31 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that sometimes there's a hiccup.
Maybe.
You know, we're a pretty tight trio of production experts, professionals. So, but hopefully it's not frozen for you now, Danny, and thank you for watching. Thank you for letting us know. Tony Mancuso, good morning, everyone, with the sun and the Traxalan. It's all coming up. Happy hump day, halfway there, yes? I hope you were listening when I told you about the insurance, Tony. Yes. Although I think he drives a company vehicle. Anyway,
Not sure
I don't
how
know.
that works.
Jim Whitty, I saw a cow jump the moon each morning on the Friendly Giant. Yes. Look up. Look way up. Kimberly, good morning, all. Happy hump day. Good morning to you, Kim. Terry Matthews, go Leafs, go. Yes, right?
You don't
Yeah.
get to say that often, do you?
Well, they always say it.
I guess they always say it.
Go Leafs, go golfing. Okay. Sorry. No, they're playoffs, home ice advantage. Very nice. Well done. Okay. Inika, the temperature is 18 degrees at the moment. Good weather on our King's Day today. Oh.
There you go.
King's Day.
King's
okay,
Day.
well that's it, Craig. So you
All right.
7 days. It's all yours.
Okay, let's take a look at the 7 days. Look how much sun is coming through.
Wow.
Like, I haven't seen that for a while.
Yes.
Those nice double-digit temperatures. It's going to feel like spring. I told you we have a little bit of rain to worry about, maybe Sunday into Monday.
Okay.
But I mean, that's just going to make the flowers grow and
Oh,
grass
look at
greener,
all of
so-
those sunshine graphics.
finally we're there. Of course, we're heading into May now, so we should be there. But there you go.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. All right. Well, you know what? We've enjoyed our time with you as we do every day. We look forward to bringing you more information tomorrow from our local perspective. We are the Sioux's only local news station, so please do tell everybody, like, follow, share, do all of those things, the social media stuff. Tweet about it. Elon Musk, $5 million would change my life. So, yeah, do come back tomorrow. I promise I won't sing anymore.
Oh, I like your singing.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes.